How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. Now, before we get into things, I'd like to plug my Discord. Just this place where you guys can just hang out. We talk about video games, talk about other nerdy things, movies, etc. And just a cool place for you subscribers to go and hang out, and I'll make an appearance every now and then too. So yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, if that's something that you would be interested in, then the link is down in the description down below. Okay, so as of making this video, General Grievous is about a month away. It seemed like forever because it's been forever. By the time we actually get him and can use him, it'll be 11 months. 11 months have passed since we've gotten any significant DLC for this game. But that brings up the question of when are we gonna get any news about him? He comes out in a month. We haven't seen any trailers. We haven't seen any hints. We haven't seen any voice lines. We haven't seen any pictures. So when are they gonna actually show these new heroes that we're supposed to get? There has been some things hinted on Reddit and stuff. I know people have been asking Ben, hey, can we get some voice lines and stuff for Obi-Wan? And he's gone out and said that that's something that they're looking into doing. But I mean, how long are they going to wait to do this? I mean, they can only wait so much longer. You would think that they'd want to advertise this as much as possible to get people to come back to the game. If they were smart, they would have a little bit of a teaser trailer, maybe at around this time, maybe next week or the beginning of October, and then they'd have a really big trailer and actual gameplay with him maybe a week or two before he actually is released, because they're going to be competing with Call of Duty, they're going to be competing with Red Dead Redemption 2, so they not only have to compete with two of the top most anticipated games of the fall, they have to try to win back their old player base. Just Grievous by himself, and they have to hype him up and then try to get people to come back and play as Grievous just on the same old maps that you've been playing on for the past year. So what are they going to do? They need to at least tease some voice lines or something. So if I was to bet my money on it, I bet you that they would probably start hinting maybe next week, but we all know how lazy the development team is and how bad they are with communication. They like to do things at the very last minute. So I bet you we don't find out about Grievous, we don't have actual gameplay until probably the community transmission comes out, would be my honest guess, which should probably be about a week before it actually comes out. I would expect to get Grievous probably the final Tuesday of the month of October, which is going to be right around the same week as Red Dead coming out, so I don't like its odds. But hopefully with Grievous coming out and the squad system update that's coming out in a few days, hopefully the servers are ready and they're actually good again. I didn't cover the servers in a video because it was so basic and it was stuff that should have been hot fixed back in January. They're fixing the servers to make them not suck, and that's it. And they're adding this partner system, but so many people have left the game. What good is the partner system at this point? It's just the same content over and over and over, except now you can spawn off your partner, which I don't even know how that's going to work in the actual game. It might be a little unbalanced. Just all of a sudden you're playing and then bam, there's a dude that pops up right in front of you. It's hard enough to get kills as a hero the way it is in Galactic Assault. I couldn't imagine if you're on a kill streak and all of a sudden a dude pops up out of nowhere at full health, especially if he's a heavy or something. In the last game, it was one thing, but in this game, you have so little health as a hero. People could just spawn in off their buddies and then just throw a grenade at their feet and bam, you just took a lot of damage. So I don't know how the squad system's going to work out. But, I mean, you never know. It is a good thing that they are indeed fixing the servers. Playing matches at 1 or 2 in the morning sometimes, and I just could not find a match at all. Or it would put me in the same map over and over and over. It just put me on Jakku or something bad that nobody wants to play on. But that's not all. There was actually some good news. Ben tweeted the other day, when your only meeting of the day is a playtest on Geonosis. And he sent a little gif of Lando. So they are indeed working on this DLC, and there has been devs on Twitter come out and say, hey, I'm leaving Battlefield, I'm going back to Battlefront 2. So maybe with all these developers coming back to the game and they're actually saying that they're working on the content and they're actively, you know, trying to test it and see if it works, hopefully when it launches, it's not full of bugs like we've come to expect with every patch that they've had so far. So, I mean, take it however you want. More devs might mean less bugs, but you never know. But hopefully, if we have enough devs come back, they'll fix some of the bugs that have been in the game since launch. That's one of the main reasons I stopped having interest in this game, is that it's just so full of bugs. I don't want to get Grievous and him to have like some sort of glitch where his powers don't work, like Darth Maul's saber throw or something. Imagine how embarrassing that would be if they launched with Grievous and then he didn't even work. Ugh. I don't want to jinx it, but I could totally see that happening. Yeah, so hopefully this update combined with Grievous, and if they advertise it the right way, maybe, just maybe, they can get some people back. Now, they're going to lose people when Red Dead comes out for sure, but I don't know. They got to do some heavy advertising. They're going to get some people back, and they're obviously going to get all the hardcore Star Wars fans to play, but they only have a few days of like primetime Grievous. Now, they also, if they were smart, they would make the game free, maybe for like a weekend or something. Like the weekend Grievous comes out, just have like a free trial, let people try out the game again, or maybe have like a double XP event. Grievous comes out, have double XP, let everybody level them up really quickly. Just do something to try to get the players back. Like advertise it, put forth some effort. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until a week before and then be like, oh, here's some Grievous gameplay. Plus, I'm hyped to see what his abilities are, as I'm sure most of you guys are too. Like, are they going to make his abilities kind of like they did in the original Battlefront 2, where he has like a damage buff? I know in the original you had like, I think if you hit left trigger, like it was like this little skull emblem, and it would make you do more damage, and it would buff all your teammates too, but it would take away most of your stamina. So are they going to do something like that, where like you could just activate your ability and you do more damage, but maybe you take more damage? Or are they going to have it so like you hit both your bumpers and all four of your arms come out at the same time? Or are they going to make it like the old game where your arms only come out when you sprint? Or they could make it like in the movie where maybe you hit a button, Y or the bumpers or whatever the button is, and you can like spin your arms around like you did in the movie. Maybe it will like deflect bullets, because it's not like he can deflect. I mean, technically he probably can block with his, like, if he spun his arms around fast enough, but like he doesn't have the force, so how's he supposed to accurately block the shots? Like, he's not gonna be able to do it as well as like a Jedi could. And it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what his abilities are. I mean, it would be nice to have some sort of video showcasing all of his abilities. It's and they need to do it through the actual EA accounts, because it's got millions of followers. So if they had an actual like legit video, they threw it up on the website, and then they tweeted it out and actually used their social media, then I think that'll reach a ton of people. And then use their game changers or game promoters or whatever you want to call them, so it can reach even more people. The point is that they need to have some sort of really cool video that just showcases all the different abilities, and they need to advertise it the right way. But what do you guys think? Do you think they're going to actually have some Grievous gameplay? Are they actually going to have a trailer? Are they going to have some like early access to the voice lines? Are they going to have any images? Like I said, they're probably going to start easing some stuff in here, maybe give us some screenshots, maybe some voice lines within the next few weeks, but I don't expect us to get any gameplay until probably the week before, unfortunately. But hey, who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. I hope that they do, because it's been so long without any good content. I haven't been hyped for this game in a long, long time. It's about time we finally got like a fun Star Wars game. Hopefully these new heroes will make it fun again for me, but it's been so stale. Like the past 5 months, it's just been the same exact game with very little changed. I don't know, but yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys hyped for Grievous? Are you guys going to come back and play? Or are you going to just check out Grievous and then play something else like Red Dead or Call of Duty or Fallout when it comes out? Or do you think that this will be enough to actually revive your interest and it'll bring you back and you'll actually continue to play the game again? Yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Like I said earlier in the video, if you want to check out the Discord where we have nerdy chats and talk about video games and stuff, the link is down in the description and I will post it in the chat. in the comments. Hey guys, if you like the content that I'm making on the channel and you want to help support it, then consider donating over on Patreon. Every donation goes a long way in helping run the channel and is greatly, greatly appreciated. If it wasn't for you guys, then there wouldn't even be a channel. So thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
Goopa Noopa.